Hey everybody, it's Mr. T here. I am just making this short video to walk through our first assignment of the year. It's our goal setting worksheet. We're going to set a goal for September. So let me show you how to get there. From Schoology, so here's our main page and my picture there. You're going to click on the Welcome Back folder. This has everything you need for this first 3 days of school. Later we'll add more folders, but right now this is the only one you need. So you see the Zoom links here, the questionnaire, all familiar. At the very bottom is the goal setting worksheet. I want you to click on that. It'll take you to this page right here. And just press goal setting worksheet. Click the link. And here we are. Here's the first assignment. So the first thing you got to do to finish this assignment is watch this video. There's a person named Aspen who presents the video. She seems to be about your age, which is really cool. And she does a great job explaining how to set goals. And so just click on this link right here, and it pops right up. So you just click on that link, and you're good to go. You can watch that video as many times as you need, too. Pause it, rewind it, fast forward, watch it as many times as you need. When you're done, put your name right up here. And then we're just going to fill in some basic information we learned from the video. Aspen talks about 4 steps for setting a goal. She also has a bonus tip. And I just want you guys to write down, what are those steps? Step 1, step 2. Obviously, I'm just putting in filler. You're going to put the actual steps. But she mentions them, and they're really clearly labeled on the bottom with this banner. So think about that. Then she mentions there are 3 W's of goal setting. I want to know what those 3 W's are. Just type those in there. When you're done with the video, then you're ready to move on to actually choosing your goal for September. And later in the year, we'll make goals for outside of school, like our lives outside school, like a bad habit you want to quit or you want to learn a new sport. Those are stuff we're going to learn outside of school. This first goal for September, we're going to choose a goal that has something to do with school. So you might be thinking, well, there's so many things about school. How do I pick? I put a list of skills that we're going to be learning all year. This is just some of them, but it's the ones I could think about that could get you started. When you're going through these, I want you to really think, how do I feel about my ability in that skill? Like multiplication facts 1 through 12. I feel a little rusty on those. So I'm gonna focus on that being my skill. You might think, Mr. T, why am I picking a skill that I feel nervous about when I could pick a skill I feel great about? Well, if you pick a skill you already feel great about, there's not a lot of room to improve. If you pick a skill you feel nervous about, by the time you've done all that hard work to work towards your goal and complete that goal, you might not even be nervous about it anymore, and you might not even remember why you were nervous about it in the first place. So pick one of these skills that makes your stomach kind of knot up and go, oh, I don't know if I'm that good at that. That's why we set goals, is to get better. So I'm gonna choose multiplication facts 1 through 12. It says here, when you've chosen or come up with a skill to work on for your September goal, think about one smaller piece of that skill to be your September goal. My multiplication tables 1 through 12, that's so many. I don't think I could learn all of those in 2 weeks. But I could learn just my 6s. I could learn just my 6 times tables. So I'm going to break all my times tables into a smaller chunk, just my 6s. So I'm just going to put here, just my 6s multiplication. That's a hard word to type. Multiplication tables. Now that's not a full sentence. Right down here, we're going to turn this just fragment, just this idea, oh, just my 6s, into a full sentence. And I'll give you this one for free. You're going to start with, my goal for September is. Every goal will start that way. My goal for September is. Then I'll just take this. I always forget that I can't point with my finger at my screen. You guys can't see that. So I'll show it right here. I can just take right here. My goal for September is to learn my 6 multiplication tables. Period. Oop, spelled that wrong. Multiplication. There we go. I did it. A full sentence below. You're done. All I want you to do afterward, just as you're going about your day, after you're finished with this assignment, because we're going to be talking about it tomorrow, is think about some small steps you can take to reach your goal. Why is your goal important to you? Remember that purpose. What obstacles could you face when working towards your goal? A good goal is going to be a little bit challenging. It should be challenging. So there's going to be some things that make it hard. Maybe with my sixes multiplication tables, I think, gosh, I'm really good at like 1, 2, and 3 times 6. But when I get to 4 and 5, I start to kind of it starts to become more challenging. So maybe my obstacle is the higher sixes, 6 times 9, 6 times 8. So I just want to predict that so that when I run into it later, I'm not taken by surprise. I already expected to be challenged by that. Don't worry about doing anything with those right now. Just kind of think about them. What we really want to finish is we want to get a goal in there. One goal for September, okay? I'll be available through email if you guys have questions. And if you come into class, I want you to come to class into our morning meeting on Friday with this worksheet ready to go, because the next step is going to be something you work on over the weekend and bring back on Monday. So this is our first piece of this assignment that we're going to go through the weekend into next week on, okay? This video has been a little bit longer than I thought, but I hope it was helpful for you. Again, email me with any questions. It was so nice to meet you all today and see you. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, and I hope you have a great evening. Bye.